What's up? Me Mug713. Once again, I'm back in the marvelous geek room. You see all this memorabilia behind me and to the side and here and there and just everywhere, man. It's amazing. I love being here. And of course, I'm here with my brother from another mother, Kevin the director. And you're probably wondering, what are you doing here again? Didn't you just release a video like the other day? Yes, I did. And we're doing another unboxing videos, but not one, but two helmets.
For the price of one. Isn't that exciting?
Yes,
now, to explain what happened, yesterday, because of the United States Postal Service, otherwise known as USPS, they allegedly claimed to have left a notice in my mailbox. That was not the case. So, this morning, I woke up bright and early, way bright and early, like around 7 in the morning, before anyone of, well, our caliber, that usually would like to wake up around 10 to noonish, to open up this packaging. And I must say I'm looking forward to it. This is actually, two of these helmets belong to our good friend, Tony Wang, and he and I are trying to plan something. I think a New Year's party, another New Year's Ranger party.
Why the hell not?
And we're also going to bring on Nintendium128 on YouTube. We'll put a link below or somewhere. Watch them. They're awesome. They're legendary. They're Asian Mario Brothers.
Yes. Yes, they are. But without any further ado, the star of the show is right behind me in the box.
Anyway.
So, as he's doing this thing, you know what? I have no idea, so I got to stall. Like the shirt, I switch shirts. It represents like we're doing multiple helmets. Even though we don't have as many helmets, like unboxing at least. Of course, we got all these helmets to represent. But we have two special helmets. I'm not going to even leave what helmet's in the title. Well, you're just going to have to check that out for yourself.
The helmets are, from what I've been told, are in good condition. They do need a little bit of love. I mean, what helmet doesn't need love?
Of course.
Of course, we'll also be ordering some other things from our good friend, Tony Wang, a member of Facebook Rangers. This is a lot harder than Anarchy's.
Yeah.
Alright, almost
so
there.
Just stalling. So how y'all guys doing?
Alrighty, here we go.
I'm doing fabulous.
Here we go, alright.
Alright, here we go. Now the moment of truth.
Alright, helmet number,
Oh, I see the first helmet.
It's kind of like you know, oh, I see the head of a birthing video. So we're going to put these little nuggets
gosh.
Forgot one part. Over here, and I almost stabbed myself.
Yeah, please. I do not know the number to 911.
Call the operator for that. Alright, I'm going to lift this up, Brandon.
Sure.
Pull it out very nice and gently.
Of course.
Good firm grip.
Alright, here we go.
Think pleasant thoughts.
Yeah. Ooh. Wow. And it's a boy.
Alright, let's get all this crud off of it.
Of course.
And
voila.
A titanium Ranger helmet. Now obviously there's some things missing with it. One is, well, if you can't see my hand coming through it, so it's going to need work. And also the inside, it uses pretty much, I guess, these little things to keep it closed. So it's the same thing as the Dino Thunder helmet. So chances are, Ollie, I will probably be sending this bad boy to you, along with him. Where's the other one? Him and what else? Oh yeah, and him. So I'm going to probably be sending you at least 2 or 3 helmets. So this is number 1. We're going to try it on. Wait a minute. As soon as we get the second helmet out.
Titanium.
Ooh,
look at that.
wait.
That's beautiful.
All right, here we go. I got half of a helmet.
Oh. Do you know what it is? Oh, let's turn it to the back.
I don't know. It's kind of like Blue's Clues. Do you know what it is, Blue? I'll let you hold this one while I try and find the other half. Oh, wait. Found the other half.
Uh-oh. Uh-oh.
It's really big.
Oh, that's what she said, but oh my gosh.
Alright, hang on. Here we go.
Is that Omega Ranger from SPD?
Why
or
it
Take a
is.
Break from Deca Ranger.
2 helmets for the price of 1.
Yes. Yes, it is. Bam.
Ooh, and it's got magnets on it.
Oh, nice.
Exactly. The only now, from what I can tell, my head is probably too small, which is a first for anything.
Really?
Well, at least from the looks of it. I'm going to try and put this on.
Okay.
So padding will be definitely needed to apply to this sucker.
Of course.
I'm trying to figure this thing out. That's the thing I hate about magnets, but I'm going to keep it the way it is, so
It fits.
it fits. But if
Nice.
you notice,
It's big.
it's really big.
Huge on him.
It's really huge, but I'm okay with it. Mostly because of this part. This part actually looks pretty badass on me.
Yeah.
Care to try it?
Of course.
Alright. Being very careful, so...
Of course.
Careful, the magnet part is kind of... Alright, so here we go. Helmet number... There you go, it's on.
Man, sweet. I feel like I'm in a box or something. from my point of
Exactly,
view.
but the best part is if we wanted to add we're gonna add a little bit of padding. So I want it to hold up like this, but I also want to see if I can have the visor come off at certain times.
Ah, okay.
So that way,
Kind of like what they do in Ninja Storm.
more or less, yeah.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, no, let's take it off. All right, I'm gonna let you hold it back. I'm gonna try and pull off. Okay, and it kind of hurts a bit.
Ah, there we go.
But yeah, the part I like about is this part right here.
Kind of look like a reflector, like off a bike or something.
Exactly. That's what I'm noticing about it right now. But it does need a little bit of work. If you notice the top
Yeah.
has a little bit of kind of what you would call a couple of burns. Well, some smudges.
Mm-hmm. A few blemishes. Oh,
And there are some cracks here and there. Right there and right here.
it just needs a little bit of TLC.
Exactly. Maybe a new paint job to make it more reflective.
Of course.
And now it's time to try out. So this bad boy's probably going to be hard fit to put in here, chances are, because these ones are a little bit more smaller. Now,
Right.
this one, I hope it fits. That's I'm going to put this bad boy on. All right, hold. Now, in case you don't know, Titanium Ranger is probably the first American-made Power Ranger.
Yes, it is. Yes, it is.
Now, it's based off of Go-Go 5 Super Sentai. They were originally Go-Go 5 only.
Yeah.
So this is kind of a
No
new
Six
direction.
Rangers.
Exactly. So
Yeah,
I'm trying
but
to get
I never
this.
seen Lightspeed Rescue. I seen bits and pieces and Miss Fayweather. Oh my gosh,
Hot.
yes she is.
All right,
She's
here we
just
go.
like wine, baby. Oh.
Who knows? Maybe you could be. Joel, the Green Ranger that eventually marries her.
Marries her, yeah. You never know.
Because she got jungle fever. Did you hear something?
Oh, that was my phone. Ignore
Okay, I thought it was my alarm or something.
that.
Or
No, it's
hang
my
on.
bad.
Trying to figure out how to put this thing on. This is kind of.
Let me see if I can help you out
Okay, it's on, but the only problem is,
there.
as you people saw, it's going to be like the other helmet. So Brandon, show what they need. See if you can put one of those things in.
Sure. Let me just.
I heard a snap. All right, so that one should be fine.
All right.
Now, as you can all see, it fits. There's obviously going to need a visor, maybe a little bit of a touch-up job on the paint, just a little bit. But aside from that, it's a good helmet. I'm definitely looking forward to cosplaying this bad boy in the near future.
Of course.
As soon as I get other cosplays done. So let's get this.
Of course. Let me see.
Set me free, please.
Okay. You
But
sure?
yeah, it's not a bad fit, but definitely I'm probably going to get some clasps so this bad boy can... Brandon, where'd you put the other thing?
It's on top of that box.
Ah, I see it. Okay. Don't want to lose those just in case. I do not mind those, but obviously, as you can see, it's kind of a pain in the butt.
Yes, yes it is.
All right, Brandon, are you ready?
Yes, sir.
All right. I'm going to hold it right there so that way you can just be like talking.
Sweet.
So yeah, Brandon could possibly be the Titanium Ranger.
Yay! And it's kind of like, didn't they have like the visors that goes up and down?
Yeah.
Okay, that's what I thought.
I mean, it'd be a little bit too small, but aside from that, it's not bad. But yeah, that's pretty much the 2 new helmets that we're going to add to the collection. So I'm going to pull the back part off.
Okay.
And there we go.
Sweet.
And,
Whew. Always wear your sperm cap, ladies and gentlemen.
alrighty, so
Yeah,
let's
so how many helmets this makes? This makes...
let's see, we got 2, 3, 4, 5. Of course, this one's going to be,
Yeah.
traded. So 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 11, 12 and a half.
12 and a half. That works. That works.
It's a nice sort of evenish number.
Yeah, I agree.
This is going to be interesting to try and organize this helmets just to make sure everything's nice and fit. So, Red RPM, you have one more show in Texas, and then you're going on to brighter pastures. But I will re-get you.
Of course.
In the next couple.
RPM, Getting the Gear. One of my favorite series.
Ooh, hang on. The box just realized those little things were on top of it.
Oh.
It's okay. I'll find it.
That means stall. So yeah, Scott, yo, the whole RPM, I really enjoyed it. I recently just watched it, maybe about 3 or 4 months ago. I couldn't stop watching, man. The series is so dark, man. One of my favorite characters on there has to be Scott, even though I'd probably never be a Red Ranger because I don't really think red's my color. And I also like Dylan. Dylan was a badass Ranger on there. If I can do the black RPM, I definitely would. But apparently, you know, Aniki doesn't do black RPM for some weird reason. So maybe one of these days, man. One of these days.
Another favorite character, favorite character of mine is Green RPM. I managed to find one of those little things, though.
Ziggy, yes.
He is like the Johnny Depp of Power Rangers.
Yes, yes, he is. Highly recommended. 5 out of 5. Check it out if you haven't. Netflix it, or wait until the DVDs are released through Shop Factory.
Now the DVDs are going to be freaking huge.
Yes, they are. In a helmet. Not sure what size, but it's going to be in a Red Ranger Mighty Morphin helmet. All DVDs from Mighty Morphin to Megaforce. I can't wait.
Let's see if I can get this one on top. So I have to rearrange.
And that also means
more styling.
Yeah, more styling. Yes, it is. And a little bit more. See the police symbol, Deca Ranger, SPD, visors. Here's the inside. Has a little bit of padding in the back. Probably can use a lot more padding because it's freaking huge on our heads. And just a little bit of TLC, baby. TLC.
Oh, this definitely needs a lot of TLC. Every helmet needs TLC, at least. Depends on how often you wear the helmet.
Of course.
Fortunately for me, all these helmets that I've worn have lasted very, especially the new ones, they're going to get a lot of action.
Yes. There you go.
This one, I'm hoping it fits right here. Now, the Omega Ranger is, I believe, a model for hobby helmets.
Which one? The Deca Break?
Yep.
Oh, really?
It's a little bit bigger, but it's still okay in my opinion. I mean, it works for what it is.
Of course.
And that's all she wrote.
Yes, it is. This concludes this helmet review / unboxing video of the Omega and the Titanium Ranger. Once again, I want to thank my bro Kevin for his hospitality, his awesome geek room. I just want to live here, I don't even want to go outside.
I might be looking for a roommate soon. Who knows?
You never know.
I think with that being said, I think that pretty much wraps up another cool unboxing video until next time, whenever that is.
Yeah. And we're out of here. Peace.